is pumping. The calendar has turned to September, and we're ready for baseball between the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Madison Bumgarner will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1.
First pitch, 12:40.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now here it comes. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. The next 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And in steps Manny Machado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into play here at 273. 22 home runs and 82 runs batted in. The 1-0. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Fouled off. Just settling in here in Phoenix for this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rojas is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, it's no secret. They need Manny Machado to get his bat going a little bit. He had only 2 home runs last month, which is not good for a guy that hits in the middle of the order. They're going to need a lot more production and a lot more power from him moving forward. They expect it, and so do I.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes in with an average of 265, 17 home runs, and 59 RBIs. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s, a dozen home runs and 48 driven in. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
That's why you have to close the door when you can. They had 2 outs, but the 3-hole hitter rips a single, bringing the cleanup man to the plate, and he does what he's paid to do, cash in an RBI opportunity with a well-hit double.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called as Clyde Washington's strike zone may have expanded a bit there, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up. It's 1-0 San Diego. Yu Darvish gets the start for San Diego in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider. Will throw any pitch at any count. One of the top pitchers in the game, and you'll know early. If he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts, it's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats.
Diamondbacks center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count. Darvish delivers the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, a little wild here early on. Doesn't look like he's totally settled into the game yet. Hopefully he can find it soon.
Three balls, 1 strike to Ketel Marte.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
The 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second.
And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Into the box now, Josh Rojas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 268 the average for him coming in. 11 home runs and 36 RBIs. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready on 1 and 2, and he goes and chops this one out towards second. And there's out number 2.
Batting first, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Next, here is Carson Kelly looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And the pitch. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. He's set and the pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter 2-seamer combo.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On to the second inning here in the desert. The Padres on top, 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Nova.
The catcher, Austin.
Now here's the first offering. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. A bouncer to the left side. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Batting seventh, the right fielder,
All right,
number
here's the
5,
defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Nick Ahmed. Defense is this guy's calling card. One of the slickest defenders in our game. Super sure-handed and doesn't get enough love on the defensive side of the ball.
Here's Will Myers as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. The average coming in at 266. 15 long balls to go along with 52 RBIs. The 1-0 home. Bumgarner is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
High and deep to left center field. Looking up is Peralta. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
You know, D-Row, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above, and this guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you see low velocity, a guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater by you, maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there. He set him up. He wanted something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Ahmed takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 11, Darvish.
So next to hit is Darvish. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. On the outside black. Good pitch called for a strike. Swing and a liner. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. The Padres get one in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 San Diego. Bottom of the inning now, and up next the outfielder David Peralta.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1.
Batting sixth, the second
So
baseman,
here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And how fortunate are we that we get to watch the Gold Glover play some center field today. He's on every highlight reel on the regular, making huge plays for his defense, saving runs, throwing guys out at the plate, diving in the gap with his hair on fire. This one should be fun.
That'll bring up Josh Van Meter. And it's fouled away. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Comes set, and the 0-1. Left side, but well foul. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
So now to the plate, Christian Walker. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail things here 2-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Leadoff single to start the 3rd right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Now the 1-0.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Fouled off. And another foul ball. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Those are the pitches in the game that you don't get back as an offensive player. I know it's easy sitting up here in the booth calling the game, but he'll be thinking about that one for a while if he doesn't get a hit in this at-bat right here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Tatis gets his lead at first, nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jay.
One out now in the San Diego third, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Bumgarner removed to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. From the stretch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Runner at first here, one man out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. The 2-0 on the way. Fouled away. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Working for the punch out and the offering. That's popped up. Here comes Peralta. In there, a base hit. Tatis blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's in there as they extend their lead to 3.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
To the plate now, Trent Grisham, as he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 1-0. Runner at second here with one man out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
The 1 and 2 pitch. Opposite field to left, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw into second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Into the box, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Pham, 33 years old. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. 1 out and a runner on second base. Two and 1.
And here he is in the third inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
Here's the 2-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Nola.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that brings up Austin Nola. First pitch on the way. Popped him up. Walker in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Padres 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
Welcome back. As the Diamondbacks look to get the offense going here in the 3rd, this is the lineup that has had its struggles this season. And a big part of the problem has been a noticeable lack of power. They're near the bottom of the league in both home runs and slugging percentage, which in today's game makes it very difficult to generate very much in the runs column. One member of the front office told me, you have to be able to drive the baseball, even if that doesn't always mean hitting home runs. We aren't doing that, so we have a lot to figure out moving forward to put ourselves in a better position. For now, we'll have to wait and see what kind of adjustments they can make, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. Drew Ellis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ellis, a Kentucky-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. That's wide, 2-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2-1 the count. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 sent on the ground out to second, and there's one down now.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
So bases are empty with 1 out now, and the pitcher Madison Bumgarner will bat next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Fouled away. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Striding in is Ketel Marte. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and 1 to the D-backs leadoff man. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. To third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 3 innings complete. The Padres lead it 4-0. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And now a pitch on the way. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
All three. Go. Strike.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
In now, Yu Darvish. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1.
1-1.
4 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Now to the plate, Josh Rojas. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The right fielder, Josh Rojas.
First pitch of the AB on its way as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. This one's down to third. And that's the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Carson Kelly.
So the next to bat will be Carson Kelly. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. The pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here it comes on 0-2.
Oh. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Another 1-2 delivery and a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Nick Ahmed, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. They're down 4-0. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Friars shortstop. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
And now Manny Machado, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Into the box, Jake Cronenworth. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. First offering on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is right there. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Padres down in order. They lead it 4-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, David Peralta. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base paths if they can get somebody on.
Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see there that they're currently residing in 2nd place in the NL in that category. Now at the plate here is Josh Van Meter looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here it comes.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And it's fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Into the box now, Christian Walker fouled off. Struck out in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Myers will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail here 4-0. Matt Peacock takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
First delivery to him. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. At the plate now, Tommy Pham. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Bases are empty, one man out. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
That'll bring up Austin Nola as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Will Myers.
Will Myers will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now here's the first offering as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Nola is off of first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. A pause and the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Padres leave 1, but they're in front 4-0. So now into the box is Drew Ellis. He
Leading off
bounced
for
out
the
last time up.
The third baseman, Drew Ellis.
Now the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Pham is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
And with one away,
The
we
pitcher.
show you a look at where these guys sit in the current division race, and basically they're left with no hope. Pavin Smith will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Pitch on the way. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
The center fielder, number 4, Patel Martin.
At the plate, Ketel Marte. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Joe Mantiply is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the veteran first baseman Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Peralta. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the pitcher, Yu Darvish.
Stepping in next, Yu Darvish. No hits to this point. First offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. One out, nobody on. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Now the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Tatis at second with 2 down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rojas makes the catch. The inning is over. 1 left for San Diego, but they hold a 4-0 lead. At the plate now is Josh Rojas. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
The right fielder, Josh Rojas.
Darvish pauses. First pitch on its way.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hit out toward second. Fielded cleanly. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping in now, Carson Kelly, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And he popped him up. Tatis ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Stepping in once again is Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Hard hit at third. And the throw is in time, and that will end the inning in style. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Ready now is Jake Cronenworth. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Right side, but it's well foul. The 1-1 home. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trent Grisham. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. From the stretch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Peralta, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Wow, you think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
So now to the plate, Tommy Pham, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Nola.
Into the box, Austin Nola. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
A man on third with 2 down. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Outside of taking the ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Taylor Clark will come on to make his 40th appearance this season. Eric Hosmer to the plate now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One and 0 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
The pitcher, number 11, Darvish.
Standing in now, Darvish. Cue shot here out towards short. That's in there. Base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
In now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Two and 0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. 3 runs already home here. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Padres lead it 7-0.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, David Peralta.
First pitch on the way. The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So he makes it through 7 innings, but they finally get to him for their first hit of the ball game here in inning number 8.
Yeah, Matty V, and that just goes to show you how hard it is to pitch a no-no. Gets through 21 consecutive outs without getting up a hit, D-Roll, but that wasn't the case here to start off the 8th.
Yeah, so much has to go into it. You need to be a little lucky, and you need to be a little good right there. Flip the script on the offensive standpoint. They've stayed with their approach, haven't come out of it, and hopefully this gets them jump-started.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Peralta on at first, nobody out. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Into the box now, Christian Walker, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch towards second. To second for 1. Over to Hosmer, a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
At the plate now, Drew Ellis, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first 2 batters.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is under it, and the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Tyler Clippard will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Andy Young will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And now here is Manny Machado. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
That's why they call it a game of adjustments right there. The batter has to feel good about what he just did. Swung and missed at the first changeup, got it again, and was able to get himself a knock.
At the plate, Jake Cronenworth, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Off-speed pitch just missed inside.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot, as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
So now to the plate, Trent Grisham. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is where you want to capitalize.
Now the 2-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count. Tommy Pham will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham, as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. Reined in. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
And stepping in, Austin Nola. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch on the way as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 2 outs here with a runner at third. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Rojas is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. The Padres on top 8-0. Digging in will be Andy Young, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
The 0-1 pitch. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Darvish pauses. Here's the 0-2.
Oh, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a good pitch there, but it's taken for a ball, and it's 2-2 to the Arizona third baseman. Too high, ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cronenworth onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him up, but he clearly had it under control.
In now, Ketel Marte. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out.
The right fielder, number 10, Rojas.
Now to the plate, here is Josh Rojas. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center, And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Padres will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 8-0 the final today. The San Diego Padres get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Yu Darvish earns his 8th victory of the season and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.